Okay guys, so just a quick video in regards to the coronavirus outbreak, this pandemic. It's been going on for a while now, it's been a few weeks. And we find ourselves in the midst of this right now. You know, the world is changing. The world has already changed. Life as we knew it a couple of weeks ago is not the same. And this happening now in the 21st century is probably going to have far more of a greater impact on humanity and people. I would say more so than maybe at other times in history, because the direction of life for many of us, for the majority of the world, has been focused on the material. You know, it's about, and I'm not saying it's right or wrong right now, the point, but I'm just trying to state some facts, which is that for the focus for many of us, the majority of the people in the world today, has been material goals and aspirations. Buy that big house, get a promotion at work, make my first million, buy that new car, have a family, all of these material aspirations that we have. And what's happened because of this small little virus, something that can't be seen without a microscope, literally, and I want us to really think about this for a second. You cannot see this virus without a microscope, and this small little thing has had such a global impact that it's literally shut everything down. And it's cut humanity off from these worldly aspirations that we had. And it's temporary, hopefully, and it's going to end soon, and we're going to go back to normal life. But because it's cut us off from the things that we're chasing and we're working towards, it's put humanity in a very special position. And this is what I want us to really understand right now. All of the things we were chasing and aspiring for, we are being cut off from them. And I want us to understand the impact of this, because, and maybe to do this, let me just make another point here, which is that human beings, we are purpose-driven creatures. Every moment of our existence on every single level is determined by purpose, is purpose-driven, meaning even when you wake up in the morning and you brush your teeth and you have your breakfast, that's with a purpose. Every action we do is with a purpose. When we look at the world around us, we ascribe purpose to it. When we make things as human beings, products, items, they're made with purpose. Everything is purpose-driven. And when we're being cut off right now during this coronavirus pandemic, we've been cut off from our worldly aspirations and our purpose essentially of life, or the purpose we may have given ourselves in this life. Being cut off from that thing is going to force people to really question life and think about the deeper questions of life. People are going to be at home, in quarantine, lockdown. People are going to be online. People are going to have more time to think. Some people are going to get anxious. Some people are going to get depressed. Some people are going to have these existential crises. They're going to be asking questions about their existence, their purpose, the meaning of life. They're going to reassess their life. Was I going in the right direction? Was this what life was all about? Death is something also people are going to be thinking about, because let's face it, and our heart goes out to people that have lost their loved ones and have experienced this firsthand. Death is something now which is just staring us right in the face. Like literally every single one of us, we are worried. We're worried about our family members, our loved ones. We're worried every single moment, every single day. We're worried to get that next phone call to be informed about, auntie so-and-so and uncle so-and-so has contracted this disease and they've passed away from it. We're worried about these things. Death, which was in the peripheral up until a few days ago, now it's come right to the foreground and it's right in front of us and we're thinking about this. Now that realization of death and being separated from our worldly aspirations is going to put human being in a very, very unique position where they're going to be thinking about life and the question and the deeper questions of life. And it's in this time that we need to engage with people. So I'm speaking to the Muslims right now, is that if you truly believe what you have is the truth from the Creator of the heavens and the earth, which informs you about the purpose of your existence, which informs you about who you are and why you're here and what life is all about, then it's a duty upon you to share this with love and compassion and honesty and sincerity with your non-Muslim brothers and sisters in humanity. It's a duty upon all of us to do this. And we have to do this. It's their right to know. And it's an obligation upon us to tell them, and we have to do this, right? So don't sit idle. Don't convince yourself, oh, people are going through a hardship, it's a sensitive time. No, don't give them dawah now. Don't tell them about Islam. You're going to come across as an opportunist. No, it's not about this. If we're sincere and honest in conveying, and we understand what we've been given by God, it's a duty upon us to share this. with others, not because we're going to gain something from this. It's just because if we know it's the truth, then they deserve to know the truth, and they need the truth more so now than ever before. So share this with love and compassion and honesty with people. You know, that's something I really encourage Muslims to do. And to help you do this, or to sort of show you how we're doing this, what we're doing during this time is we have launched a campaign called A Viral Awakening, which there's a few elements to, but it's a campaign that's online. There's a hashtag A Viral Awakening, and I want you guys to use the hashtag, go into the IRA Facebook page. You will see some images, some ayat from the Quran, verses from the Quran, some powerful statements. Share those on your pages, share the hashtag, get the message out there. We'll have some videos, share those videos too. You know, and just get engaged in not only in the dawah online, but in any positive way you can at this time. You know, just generally speaking. And if you're a non-Muslim that's watching this video and have questions or has questions, let us know your questions in the comment section below. Let me know your questions. I'd love to address you and engage with you. You know, it's a difficult time when we're all experiencing this. Just because we're Muslim, we're not saying that we have things figured out. Just because you may have the truth, it doesn't mean we're living or abiding by it in a way that's going to elevate us and free us from this. No, we are going through this too. You know, we are experiencing the pain and the anxiety of this time too. So let's have that discussion in the comment section below. And let's see if we can really try help each other out and share something with each other which may profoundly impact our lives and our existence. That being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell. Make sure to go also onto the onereason.org website. So it's onereason.org/AVA. That's the link. I'll put it on the screen below. That's the web link for non-Muslims that you want to share. So please share that web link with the hashtag on your pages. Check it out for yourselves as well. If you have any non-Muslims that have questions, please send them to that webpage, because we have a live chat box section where we have du'at that work with IRA all around the world who are there to help people and answer their questions. So make sure to use that facility. I thank you guys for listening. Until next time, take care.